Welcome to another episode of Taylor Complains Comedy Podcast with me, your host, Taylor Perez, and you know it's episode 77, 79, 78. I don't know. So episode something. I don't even know what day it is. I don't even know what day it is. It's Thursday. Let's see here. Thursday, March 20th. Thursday, March 20th. Let's get right down to it. We've all heard of these people. We might be afraid of them. We might be afraid that they could do harm to us. And if you said black people, you're wrong. You're racist. And I don't like that you said that. I don't like that you even thought that. This is about narcissists. What is a narcissist? I could be one. I probably am one. I don't care. But, but we need defense. This word gets thrown around a lot. That was traumatic. I was traumatized. Lots of crying when it comes to this. When it comes to this topic, lots of people are probably rolling their eyes, saying, "I've dated one. We've all dated one. We know one. Maybe our dad was one. He banged us. I don't know. I don't know. But we should talk about it. We should figure out what it is. Am I here to bring awareness? No. I'm here to make fun of the subject to death. Let's figure this out. What is a narcissist? A narcissist is a person exhibiting traits of excessive love, grandiosity, a need for admiration, and a lack of empathy, often described as a pattern of behavior that can be damaging to relationships. Ooh. Let's just take a test. Let's take a test here. It says, I need to be constantly pray. That was not I didn't mean for that to happen within a couple seconds. So, I am I a narcissist? Take the test. Let's take the test. This is on blossomup.com. I don't know if that's a reputable site for narcissists. I don't know if narcissists come here, but let's see. I'm a male. I need to be constantly praised. Strongly agree, neutral, disagree, strongly disagree. I have a comedy podcast. I do horror movie reviews. I feel like I don't know. Do I need to be praised? It's not like I go to work and I need my boss to tell me that I'm doing a good job. I don't need that. I don't need that. Um, I'm going to say neutral. I'm neutral on this. Do I need to be praised? I don't know. I do send pictures of my penis to people a lot. No, I don't. I'm gonna go neutral. Is it fair to say neutral? Do I need praise? This test is clearly gonna take a while. Do I need I'm bald, I'm ugly, and I'm fine with those two things. You always wear a hat. Yeah, yeah, shame. You know what I mean? Shame. Shame, which you fat people in the summertime could use a little bit of. What did I see the other day? I don't need a summer body. I'm fine the way I am. You look like seven potatoes with truck rope around them, holding them together. You should fix something. You should figure something out. I'm being insensitive. Narcissist, narcissist. Uh, Strongly agree. I'm gonna go neutral. I don't really care about like praise. Okay. I worry about my image all the time. Oh, strongly agree. Strongly agree. Because I think I'm gross. I'm not worried about being gross, but I'm constantly like walking around going, fuck. I We have mirrors at work, and I don't know why. We have mirrors at work in the dining room. I'll walk through the dining room and I'll accidentally see myself in the mirror and just go, fuck you, gross, disgusting pig. I can be extremely competitive. I agree. I agree. I'm competitive. I am more generous and kind when I have an audience. No, strongly disagree. I rarely hold a grudge. No. No, I do hold grudges. I do hold grudges. Do we disagree or strongly disagree? Because I hate my neighbors because they're always loud and they have children that I wish would just get, you know what I mean, abducted, kidnapped, stolen. I don't care what happened. You could get a lot of money for these kids, kidnap them, sell them on the open market. It's the economy. You like open market? We're selling your kids. They're annoying. They make too much noise. I don't like them. Let's say, do I hold a grudge? I rarely hold a grudge. I'm gonna say disagree. Disagree. We're gonna be kind. We're gonna be kind to me right now. I often experience a deep feeling of shame all the time, every day, all day long. I'm ashamed of everything. I can be described as a shy person. I don't know. Am I shy? Do I come off as shy? I would say sometimes I'm described as a shy person. Disagree. I don't strongly disagree. I mean, if I go to parties, I'm useless. I'm not good at parties. I struggle to read people or determine how they feel. No, I am pretty good at I'm pretty good at being empathetic. I rarely feel guilty or remorse. No, that's not true. I strongly disagree with that. I do my best to avoid conflict. No, I talk a lot of shit. I talk a lot of shit. Strongly disagree. I think most people are doing the best they can with what they have. I agree. Strongly agree with that. I often disagree with someone else's feedback on my performance. I agree. I always think I'm doing a better job than I'm doing because I suck at everything that I do. You could be like, hey, the other day this I was talking to this girl and she was like, "Oh yeah, your jokes are just silly though. They're not like, you know what I mean?" I'm like, "What? I'm hilarious. I'm the funniest person that I know." And that's why I continue to do this. I'm not Kanye West. I don't think I'm a genius, but I think I'm very, very good at what I do. It is for a specific audience. Not everybody's going to walk in and be like, "Oh, human trafficking is a problem." And I'm over here like, it's my second least favorite kind of traffic. I'll take human trafficking over getting to work 15 minutes late because there's a fucking everyone needs to stop and look at the people getting arrested or pulled over. I hate it. I hate it. Take the kids. I want to get to work on time. Um, I often disagree with someone else's feedback on my performance. I'm going to agree with that. I do disagree sometimes. I'm extremely averse to mediocrity. Yes. Yes. I don't want to be mediocre. I have an overly defensive attitude. Kind of. Kind of. My close friends rarely disappoint me. Agree. I'm great at influencing others. Strongly disagree. I don't. Nobody does anything that I say, and I'm not here to give advice. So that's yeah. Strongly disagree. I'm not. I tend to react strongly to injustice. True. I don't. Yeah. I don't like the current administration. I don't like. I don't like a lot of it. I don't like a lot of what's going on. I think a lot of injustice is going on right now. Agree. I would rather be admired than loved. No, I would rather be loved. I would rather strongly disagree. I don't agree with that at all. I make an effort to be agreeable most of the time. Disagree. No. I don't mind being called a narcissist. Agree. I don't care. Give a fuck. You're a narcissist. I don't care. You're still crying and I'm not. Yeah, you're ruining your shirt. You shouldn't cry on a white shirt. I don't know what to tell you. You know, you didn't need two dinners. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I always take compliments at face value. Agree, because I don't agree with you. But you're not that ugly. No, I am the ugliest in the entire world. There is no one. Look at. Ugh, I can't. The fact that I have to do this podcast and stare straight at my face, I'm just like, all you can do is tell jokes. That's all you can do because you look like a joke. Um, I daydream about my talents being discovered. Oh my God, every day. Every single day. I do daydream about this. That's crazy that they asked this question because I daydream about this all the time. I dislike being seen as a coward. Strongly agree. I would not be happy if that's how I was received. People say I don't always practice what I preach. No. I feel better around people who are less attractive than me. No. Which would be no one. I can hang out with anyone in the world. You are more attractive. If you're watching this podcast, you are more attractive than I am. I often fantasize about success and recognition. 100%, 100,000%. I feel embarrassed when people say nice things about me. Strongly agree. I am often shocked by the way people behave. Strongly agree. I can always find an excuse to justify my actions. Strongly disagree because I am wrong sometimes and that I need to take accountability for that and I do the best I can to do that. I think I could do most jobs better than anyone. That's not true. I believe there's a lot to learn from everyone. Strongly agree. I find it easy to manipulate people. I avoid making decisions that might affect others. Strongly disagree. I dislike posing for photos. Strongly agree. I hate pictures of myself. I never state in my opinion as fact. Strongly disagree. People say I always get what I want. Strongly disagree. I'm a natural leader. Disagree. I enjoy revenge stories. Yes, strongly agree. I think most people don't know what they are doing. Strongly disagree. I like to look at myself in the mirror. Strongly disagree. Ugh, the worst. I have an outgoing personality. I'm neutral. Depends on the situation. People say I tend to play the victim. No. I am often described as arrogant. I don't know. Am I arrogant? I maybe. I'm neutral. I don't know. I've never thought of that before. I believe that some people know I shouldn't be allowed to vote or what? I believe that some people I know shouldn't be allowed to vote or adopt children. No, everybody that I know is pretty level-headed. I'm not ashamed of asking for help. Strongly agree. I go to great lengths to avoid being tested or challenged. Strongly disagree. I am very private and reserved. Neutral. I like to talk about my own values and principles. Strongly agree. I compare myself to others all the time. Disagree. How fucking long is this test? How long is this test? How long have we been doing this? 11 minutes? Come on, dude. When things go wrong, I need to find someone to blame. Strongly disagree. I see myself as a role model. Strongly disagree. I know that I am not better than anyone. Strongly agree. In my opinion, perfection is an illusion. Strongly agree. I dislike leadership positions. Strongly disagree. I like leadership. I don't think I'm a good leader, but I like leadership. Just because if I'm at work and you're like, yo, should I hit this guest? I'd be like, yeah, you should hit him right in the face because I hate every single person that walks through those doors because you all complain and you're cunts. Never mind. Let's get back to this. I have a long list of grievances about most people I know. Strongly disagree. I like to be seen as a trendsetter. Disagree. I rarely depend on others to get things done. Disagree. I like to see others fail when I succeed. That's stupid. No. Disagree. I am prone to lengthy arguments. Disagree. I often feel misunderstood or ignored. Disagree. People say I like to show off. Disagree. I tend to exaggerate my flaws to get sympathy. No. I know what you're thinking. Strongly agree. No. Look at me. Look at me. It's not an exaggeration. It's bad genetics. Uh, it's mostly for laughs. I'm going to disagree, but not strongly. I disagree that I exaggerate flaws to get sympathy. Disagree. I wish there were more people like me in the world. Strongly disagree. People are often jealous of me. Strongly disagree. I don't. This is just at the end of this test. It's just going to be like you should call 911 because you need help. I don't want people to think that I have an exaggerated self-image. Agree. I get upset when people don't notice the thing. I get upset. No, I don't care. People don't see a change in what I look like. I tend to seek sympathy among like-minded people. No. I associate support with condolence. No. My friends embarrass me at times. No. I get upset when people don't trust my judgment. Yeah, of course. I can be described as assertive and confident. I would say yes. I always make sure to consider the needs of others. Absolutely. I struggle with fears of failure. Absolute 100%. The victories of others make me suffer. Strongly disagree. Those have nothing to do with me. I spend a lot of time thinking about power and status. Strongly agree. My legacy is very important to me. Strongly disagree. I can get obsessed with success. Strongly disagree. I find it difficult to trust others. Strongly disagree. I'm a. Oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze. I gotta pause this. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry, I do like the man sneeze where I'm like, I can't do that for you folks. I can't do that. Yeah, I refuse to do that. This is the longest test in the world. I don't want to keep doing this. I want to talk about Dropkick Murphys and them getting banned from all their social media platforms because of Trump. Uh, I'm often described as bold and daring. No. I see myself as unique and special. No. I believe I don't get enough credit for my efforts. No. I tend to undervalue the achievements of others. No. I get upset when people say I'm privileged. Yes. I never take advantage of anyone. Yes, I never do that. I rarely experience feelings of envy or jealousy. That's a disagree. I envy and get jealous all the time. Few people truly understand me. That's not true. People, I think, get that I'm an idiot. Uh, I'm very proud of my good deeds. No, I just do. I try to just be good and not think about it. I can always tell when my friends are upset. Strongly agree. I often find myself exaggerating my achievements. No, neutral, I guess. I'm always trying to change people. No. People say I have unreasonable expectations. No. I believe talent outweighs character. No. I often feel as I deserve special treatment. No. I have many rare qualities. No. I enjoy being the center of attention. No. That's why I don't do stand up. Everyone's like, you should do stand up. I can't imagine being the only one up. I can do this because no one's here. No one's here. And then the six people that watch it are like, that was funny. You know what I mean? I don't have to disappoint a bunch of people while I do stand up and they're just like, yeah, you suck. I often feel I am morally superior to others. Yes. I don't let social status interfere with my relationships. Uh, no shit. I disagree with that. All right. I agree. No, I agree with that. It makes me angry when people refuse to admit that they're wrong. No, I don't care. I dislike feeling vulnerable. Strongly agree. What is your current relationship status? It's complicated. What is your age? I am 30s. What is your gender? Male. Okay. Let's see if we're narcissist. If this fucking doesn't give me my results. Okay, reviewing self-percep. Oh shit. It's gonna. Oh no. No. We're done. We're done. It's gonna give me the results. Uh it's probably gonna like it's probably gonna make me pay. Yep. Yep. It's gonna make me pay. I'm not gonna pay $1.95. Should I pay $1.95? Whatever. I'll pay for it. It's $2. I don't care. Let's pay for this. I'm not gonna do all this now. Are you joking? I don't know what that tells you about me, but it's very anticlimactic that we do not get results. It's very anticlimactic. I should have known. And that's such horseshit because I sat here for 17 minutes and we answered all these questions and it's not going to tell me if I'm a narcissist. How about this? You tell me if I'm a narcissist. The Dropkick Murphys have a viral video going out. The lead singer's like, yo, I want to do a friendly wager with someone in my audience. So he goes up to a guy in a MAGA hat, make America goats again, or whatever the fuck it stands for. Hold on, I gotta store it. So make America goats again. The guy from the Dropkick Murphys, he goes up to the guy wearing the MAGA hat and he goes, I bet he's like, Dropkick Murphys merchandise is made 100% in America. He's like, I always support Americans. I love this country. I just don't like the administration, but I love this country. I'm a patriot. I love everything about it. I bet that your fucking hat is not made in America. But Dropkick Murphy's merchandise is always 100% made in America. Guys like, sure, I'll take the wager. Guys being a good sport, other guys being really respectful. It is what it is. So, goddamn, why am I so snotty right now? Hold on. God, that could never be recorded. It's just insane. What you're missing now is the insane noises of a sick person. So Dropkick Murphy's guy grabs the hat, or he's handed the hat. He looks at it, made in Nicaragua. Everybody cheers. Everybody, he's being a good sport. Dropkick Murphys apparently talked to the guy after the concert. They had like a conversation. They said, thanks for being a good sport. They gave him a bunch of merchandise, and it is what it is. Since That video went viral. The Dropkick Murphys Twitter account has been banned, and the Dropkick Murphys TikTok has been banned. I think their Instagram is still up, but it, what are we doing? Where are we living? We got Elon Musk with his cars trying to sell the car. Trump's like, "Oh, what's this? Is it a Tesla? A Tesla sounds nice. Let's put it on the front lawn of the White House. Let's just exploit the citizens of our country even more than we already have. Let's do that. Let's push free market even though it's about to crash because we're going to go into a recession. Let's do that." You want to know else I might not? I might be a narcissist, and I'll tell you why. I don't want to be financially responsible for someone else. If me and you go out, right? If we go out to dinner, I'll pay for the dinner. I won't cry about it. There's no Dutch. There's no you pay half. I always pay for dinner. I grew up, my dad always paid for my mom. I will pay for half. I'm sorry, I will pay for the whole thing. It's fine. It is what it is. We're doing that. But I'm not paying half your rent. I'm not paying, you know what I mean? I'm not paying half your rent. I'm not paying for a bunch of your shit. It's just not happening. And when you get married, half your shit automatically goes to somebody else. It does in the divorce. I don't want that. I'm too selfish. I have my own goals. I have my own things that I want to do. I don't what the fuck is going on with like my throat right now? Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I don't want to be responsible for someone financially. That's not something that I want. So I don't ever want to get married. That's not something I ever want. It's not I don't want to be responsible for something else. I don't know. Maybe that's narcissistic because I don't have that like I must take care of you always. No, I want to do my shit. I want to do my own thing. I want to play games all day. I want to watch movies. I want to review movies. I want to be a comedian. I want to write comedy for whoever would have me. Obviously, I wouldn't take any comedy writing job. It would have to be. God damn it! I can't believe I took that narcissist test and it didn't even give me the result. I should have fucking known. I should have known that it wasn't gonna give me the result. You know what? I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna take another narcissist test and I'm gonna try to give you guys the results. I'll be right back. Hold on, hold on. It just asked me if I like going to museums. Fuck museums. I don't like them. All right, I'll be right back. Dude, fuck these tests. They're not going to tell me if I am or not. I think if you have to ask if you are, you might be. So it is what I don't care. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I don't give a shit. Sorry to everybody in my life. Don't be in it anymore. I don't care. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a definitive answer for anybody. All I know is hands in the air emoji. Just that lady that's like, I don't know why it's a lady or a man. Who cares? Um, Hating yourself needs to make a comeback. Hating yourself really does need to make a comeback. All right. There's too many people who are just like, my summer body is whatever I go into summer. No, no. You can go to the gym. You know my stance on shame. You know it. I like it. It's important. It keeps people accountable. It keeps us from flying off the rails. We can't be self serving all the time. We need to represent us as a population, we need more representatives who look like Adonises. You know why people in movies aren't fucking tubby and gross? Because that doesn't sell. Nobody likes looking at that. I'm not going I'm not going to be that. I'm going to try. I'm going to make the effort. I guess when other people don't make the effort, it's upsetting to me because I'm like, why the fuck am I doing that? I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it for me. And that doesn't just translate to how you look. It's like at work. I get to work the other day. It was a mess. I had to go in the group chat and talk shit because somebody closed the night before, didn't do their job. So I had to be like, yo, whoever closed needs to be retrained because you're a fucking dumb animal and you should be put in a cage. Whoever closed that night, they should put them in a cage for a whole week until they learn how to act. I might be a narcissist. I might be a narcissist. Oh, the problems in my life. I don't really have any, actually. A white Canadian woman has been, holy shit. A white Canadian woman has been detained by an ICE center. How does that work? It had to be at the border. It had to be like in Buffalo where like you're going over. It had to be in one of these borders because how the fuck do you know? It's hard to figure out. It's hard to figure wait, what? It's hard to figure out if hold on. Hold on. We're very disjointed today. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. It's hard to tell what a white immigrant looks like. I don't, it's hard to tell what an immigrant looks like anyway, because people are born within this country that have like lineages of all different races and colors. Can we stop with the border shit? Can we stop? Can we just let, like, I'm not saying let anybody in because then we become overpopulated. Okay. Not all immigrants are criminals. Most of the criminals, here's something that you don't know that I know, but I'm going to put you on a little bit of knowledge. Not all criminals are, I'm sorry, most of the criminals from the United States are born and bred in the United States. That's right. That is 100% right. A very small population of people come here as criminals. Some people come here as criminals and they just try to reform their life. And they don't do crime again. They don't do crime in this country. Maybe they did crime in another country. Not my problem. Just don't do it here. Most of the crimes done by Native American, but not by Native Americans, but by people that are here that were born here, like natives, like people that were born here. They, you know what I mean? Native American. That was a Freudian slip. Um, our teachers keeping us stupid. I gotta tell you, I don't believe in the school system of the United States of America. People are stupid. I'm stupid. The school system failed me. I don't know how to do my taxes. I don't know. I didn't know what credit was. My dad tried to tell me what credit was. I still think it's a scam. I think it's a scam. Credit's a scam. It's a score that that it's like a trust score. How trustworthy is this person with money? It's like maybe they chose to buy their kids groceries that month instead of pay their stupid fucking credit card bill. So how do we give this number value? Oh, we can't give you a house. Four walls and a roof, not a human right. We can't give you a house. You can't have this. We are going to judge you based off of this. Nope, you chose to buy your kids school supplies instead of pay your credit card bill. It's like I don't know. You can't win. Credit score's a scam. Taxes are a scam. Taxes, you fucking take taxes out of my paycheck every single week. I get paid every week. Every Tuesday or Wednesday I get paid. I don't know. I don't check my paychecks. But I get paid by tips. So I just judge the money in my I know exactly how much money I have in tips in my drawer, but I don't know how much money my paychecks are. I don't check that. Um, but I know that I pay taxes and I know that I pay a lot in taxes, but they still want more money at the end of the year. So I just take what you fucking like that's how I know it's a scam. And we're letting them take more money from us. It's just making me upset, these conversations, and I might be a narcissist. Snow White and CGI midgets. I don't know. I wrote it down and I just said it. I don't know. I think you could still say midgets. Um, you were using CGI little people and not actual little people. I don't. I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why don't you're just taking jobs away from little people? They need they need jobs. And I get it. Well, why don't you just cast this as something other than an elf? It's like, well, because don't make me get a ruler. Don't make me get a ruler, little guy, because you are the proportions of the character that we're looking to cast, and we don't want to cast someone on there and just put shoes on someone's knees and have him kneel there. You know what I mean? Because that would, you know what I mean? Might as well just get one of you guys. Not all of you can be Peter Dinklage, and you're letting him ruin it for the other midgets. You got to get in. I'm telling you, you got to get in. Little people, you got to get in there and like let them know, yo, we want these roles. We want to be in Snow White. We're small enough to see. We got to do is look sideways and we can see up her dress. There's pros and cons to being a little person. That's a pro. take the job. Saying, don't let CGI steal it from you. Disney. Um, saw some movies. Mysterious Skin had Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it, and it's about him getting fisted as a child. It's really fucking rough. Really, really rough. I don't know where you can watch it. It might be on Tubi. I don't know. Arcadian was really good. I saw that. Mm, I think I saw it on Shudder. Nicolas Cage, End of the World, Monsters. It was really good. I liked it. It was really, really good. Bonnie Blue bangs 1,000 guys in one day. I mean, just absolute hero. But how? How do you bang 1,000 guys in one day? They can't all finish. There's no way they're all finishing. And how are you not in like an egregious amount of pain? 24 hours, 12 hours, whatever you want to call a day out there in England. I don't know. I don't know how the sun, I don't know how long your days are over there. You get 7 tee times. I know that. You're not playing golf. I don't know. But 1,000 guys in one day? I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works, but I know the tread on that tire is gone. It's time to head down to Jiffy Lube and get yourself some new tire. Jiffy Lube for tires? You should get the oil change too. Even though I fucked up where you're supposed to go on that, you should definitely get the oil change there because you're leaking fluids. Valentine's Day. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, dude, 1,000 guys in one day is rough. But you are a hero. Sober people saying have a blessed day. Listen, we got to get rid of these sober people on TikTok. There's nothing more embarrassing than a guy holding an AA chip while he's live on TikTok going, "Oh, have a blessed day, everybody. Have a blessed day." You have the worst fucking life out of anyone that's ever existed. Have a blessed day with you. Dude, your eye holes, like you could see into the back of their head. Their eyes are so far back. It's crazy. We got to get rid of these sober people with their just a daily check-in. You didn't have any drink today, did you? Like, just drink. You're probably more fun. You bum people out now that you stop drinking. This is to everybody in the alcoholic community. Start drinking again. We can't have this. We can't. You're bumming everybody out. Everybody's upset. I'm upset. It's hard listening to you talk about, well, I used to suck. I used to suck cock in order to get a shot of Tito's. What? No, you what? Usually that leads to that. You don't do that to get that. You were just doing it wrong. You're just stupid. You're not an addict. You're an idiot sucking dick for Tito's. How dare you? I don't. It's just making me upset. I got to take the narcissist test again. Do alcoholics make you upset? Yes, because you all congregate in a room and tell these horrible fucking stories about, yeah, my mom passed away and then I started drinking a lot. And then I would let guys just inflate my ass like a balloon. I, it looked like whatever. It, like if you turned a balloon inside out, that's what my colon would be outside of my body and guys would play with it. Gross. We don't, it's supposed to be like a wholesome place, these Alcoholics Anonymous meetings, and I've heard horrendous shit. How do I know? I dated somebody that was an alcoholic. She wasn't an alcoholic when I knew her. She was in like the AA meetings, and I didn't drink at the time because I don't know. I didn't develop a taste for it. I didn't like it. I like it now as an adult, but in my 20s, I wasn't drinking very much. I just because I wasn't. Um, and yeah, these are horrible people. And seeing them, they're boring and their lives are over and they have to commune with other people that act the same way. It's almost like church. You go to church and you just meet all these people and you're like, you guys are so boring. Everyone here just does it in the missionary position. That's it. You don't want to flip anyone over, just push them against the drywall. I don't know. Just going to be boring forever. That's fine. Love is blind. Hot people. Listen, this Love is Blind show, Every hot blonde on this show looks exactly the same. And Love is Blind has reverted back to only having hot people on the show. There's no fatties. They have to put black people in. They only do it because they have to. I am not impressed by this show. Just get regular people. Get a fat guy on there. He's really looking for love. Have him talk to another fat girl about Elden Ring for an hour and a half. I'd love to watch that. What'd you do when you got to when Emperor Gaius? He's on the board. Did you fight? What weapon did you? I would watch that. I would watch it. I don't want to watch these hot people talk about stupid problems. If you're attractive, I want everybody to if I need everyone to pay attention for this one very important piece of advice. If you are attractive, your problems don't matter. Nothing in your life is that consequential or existentially uh demanding enough for me to care about your problems. You have a good life. Shut up. I can't do this Love is Blind thing. I can't. I tried. I tried. It's so fucking dumb. These people are just like, I don't know, my mom and this and that. I'm like, I can't take anything you say seriously because you look like a Hollywood actress, or you look like you're a like chiseled man. Your problems don't matter. Stop it. Did I tell you guys the story about the black guy hugging me at work? Did I? Because it was my most proud moment as an adult. I had this family come in and I waited on them, and they were very impressed at the end of their stay. And the father, the patriarch of the group, very sullen, very quiet, just kind of like just looking, observing whatever. It was like a family of 10. Um, at the very end of the visit, gives me a hug, and he says, "Man, this has been a great experience. Thank you so much for taking care of us." That's the best moment of my whole life. That's the best moment of my whole life. Have you been This is how I am going to gauge every week of my life going forward. How good was your week? On a scale of 1 to be hugged by on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 is being hugged by a black guy. 10 is the best thing that can happen to you. It is the best thing that can happen to you. It made me feel so good. Being hugged by a black man, there's no greater feeling of accomplishment and success than that. I don't know if I'm a narcissist. We're going to check into it. Where are we at? 40 minutes. I get to leave now. I hope most of this recorded because I kept pausing it and unpausing it. But did you get hugged by a black guy this week? I love you. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next week.